Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Ultim8. We are here today to see one team who play for fun versus the Arsenal of Ultim8 who somehow always seem to finish third. We have TSCI versus Finest. I played for both teams. Both teams have asked me to play this season. However, as you can see, I'm on the media team because both teams just aren't good enough to have me on their team. We're hoping to see a mouth-watering game. As you can see, TSCI have a few new players. We have Amo, who once upon a time used to play for Finest. And it looks like he has a big debt which Minaz is chasing him for. Let's just hope Minaz is not here today. Yousaf, Minaz is here. Rumours are spreading that Minaz is after Amo for some money.
All right.
However, you've signed Amo. Are you going to be paying off this debt?
100% no. That's between Amo and Minaz. I don't get involved with that rubbish.
So you're here playing the Arsenal of Ultim8, the team that always seem to finish third.
Okay. Oh yeah.
How are you
Third
finding
or fourth.
How do you think the game's going to go?
I think they're going to sit deep, try and hit us on the counter attack, to be honest with you.
And what are your game tactics? You seem to be missing
Rahan and Ishi.
And you seem to have Mubin on the bench again.
Yes.
He seems to have scored quite a few goals in the last couple of games, but he just can't seem to get a start.
No,
what are your thoughts behind that?
Mubin is a great impact player, gives us a lot of pace. You know, we've got a few other players who are in form as well. So yeah, he's done well when he's come on. So hopefully he'll do that today as well.
And the final question, Yousaf, when am I going to get a game?
You will be playing next week.
I'm not available next week.
There you go, guys.
Positional, tactical, you can notice it. Yousaf. Yeah, Yousaf. Oh, and he almost found its way through to Sam there. Here's Jahan mopping up here. Sam doing well to get back. Oh, good work there. Dawood breaking free. Back to Dawood, and it's good interception in the end by Keith. What a signing he's been. Wouldn't you agree, Abu?
It's been a very good signing. You can play centre back, you can play the hole. It does give them that little bit of extra strength as well, which they seem to have been missing last season.
Yeah. And here's Aki. Last time we broadcasted, Aki had a real nightmare in his cameo appearance. So far today, he's looked quite secure, and he's put the ball in. And another drilled shot. Again, it's blocked.
By Keith again, Keith in the wing.
There were rumours. I don't think they really picked up pace that Dawood would have been on his way to TSCI in the close season. But his heart lies clearly with Manchester's finest. And Am's here. Wonder what the excuse is today. There's no excuse, it looks like. Far post, and Keith was climbing, and Waxy causing a real stir and a heart-stopping moment for Manchester's finest.
Start when I'm not available.
And here's Sam on the ball. Great flick there. Ahmed. Good interplay here by TSCI. Malik. Keith was waiting for it. Here's Keith again.
There seem to be a lot of players on the pitch who have played.
Oh, great layoff. TSCI turning on the style there.
For each other, with Amo having previously played for Finest.
Malik finding Sam on the right-hand side, who seems to get bigger and faster and stronger every time you see him. He's going to outgrow that orange jersey by the end of this season, mark my words.
His boots don't seem to change though.
Sam. Keith, the fresh prince of TSCI. Sam, you're going to need a bra for those soon.
Come on, boys.
And here's Sam on the ball. Oh, great skill. And Minaz just getting in the way. Minaz looking for his gloves there as Sam took the ball through his legs.
Hamid, where do you see Finest's goal coming from today with no Ian?
And a diplomatic line picked up by Mobin. He's surely been fed that there. It's about the team is what Mobin has just fed us. I think if we got Mobin into a takeaway, fed him a couple of burgers, we'd hear what he really thinks of what's going on.
I'm sure I'll shoot him to Florida after the game.
Here's Minaz with the finest free kick. Yeah, both of us. Speculative lifted into there. Lazzi clears it. Dawood. Dawood! Malik into the feet of Amo again. And Yousaf taking too much time, and the deflection by Aki didn't fall his way. He got frustrated there. And here's Sam cutting inside. Waxy with an immediate clearance there. Aki get the ball off Malik and galloping away.
Just to answer your question, when I first won the trophy, I did win it with Jahan.
And here's Razak!
Jahan's an absolute beast in defence. However, this man behind me, Hafiz, is also a very excellent defender. Doesn't seem to play, only seems to referee Division 2 games, but he really is a very good
Yousaf kept that in, but he's giving it away to Manchester's finest there. But here's Shaf now. Shaf, pile driver towards goal, but he's not going to beat his former teammate from there. Waxy launching it immediately up towards Aki. Had his wish granted. He's come on now. Ammo's come off. A little murmur of 15 minutes a bit late there by Mobin as he trudges onto the pitch. And Ammo needs a bit of a breather here. It's been a very intense game so far for them. And Dawood, still going Dawood, this is good skill! It's a good kick. Won by Latzi, won by Keith. Really flexing those neck muscles, he's been pushing hard in Moss Side Gym. And here comes Sam on the ball. Sprayed out wide looking for Mobin. Minas cuts it out. Good 50-50 win by Malik. You can hear the impact there. And here's Dawood again. He had a driving run just recently. Aki looking for a pass that didn't come off there. Fessel's in space. Imad clears it away and it's come to Keith and he's the picture of composure. Keith again. Sam. He's got runners and the cavalry's arriving. Sam drills it into the box and Aki with the trademark finest attempt at the long ball. He turned it into a disguised pass. There's a lot of people slipping today. And here's Aki, wriggling some room. Still, Razak is relying on a few bits of ricochets here. Azar gets his head up, lifts it in towards Faisal. At the start of the season when they lost the likes of Abdi Rashid and Hashad. But they've answered those critics and quietly going about their business. And here's Mobin. Minaz reads what Mobin was doing very well. You're saying they were going out quietly about their business and they're only 2 points behind the champions underdogs. And they've still to play each other. So, in essence, the title is still in TSCI's hands. We'll see what Malik's going to do with this. Mobin is standing in front of the goalkeeper as you do. Try and unsight Waxy. Malik can get this on target. No, he can't. He hits the wall and he slips now. And here comes Azar with those gangly legs. Razak wins a corner there. I call this spider's legs. And here comes the corner.
One.
Towards the goalkeeper. Jahan with an acrobatic goal! No, it's not. Oh my word!
An absolute amazing save there from Imad. I am happy to be dropped for him.
That is an absolutely fantastic save by Imad. Overhead kick by Jahan going in, and he's just somehow just plucked it out of the air and it's gone for a corner.
Big, strong left, and he's managed to somehow claw it over.
Can Razak produce a similar corner again? Jahan's going in there. Yousaf heads that away. Aki. Sam.
Shut him down, Sam. Shut him down.
Still Sam on this. A little bit too much. He was asking for himself there. And Keith misjudged the flight of the ball in the air there. And there's Shaf there.
And that's the second time Shaf's on
That's
the floor.
the second time Jahan has. Do you know if there was a? Do you know what we should do at the end of this game? We should create a video of the whole game, and every time Shaf goes down, you have to eat a Florida burger.
I think Young Guns would win that competition.
There's a few shots fired there by Abu against Young Guns. Yousaf.
I'm sure Kasim's there right now.
Yousaf with a run up that Roberto Carlos would be proud of. And here he comes. That free kick is not something Roberto Carlos would be proud of. And here's Keith. Keith encouraged to come back to Latzi. Razak! Again Imad! And this time he holds on to it. Imad, the former toucher class goalkeeper.
I'll find this keep up the pressure though, or will they tire out?
Sam climbing again. And there was Yousaf's headed back across goal. And here comes Aki and Azar. And Aki taking it backwards towards Dawood, but they can retain the possession here. Razak. And the ball did meanwhile go through the legs of Sam.
Not tracked there at all.
Fessel's in a lot of space. 2 people in the middle for him. And Yousaf is absolutely frustrated with Mobin there that he Yousaf, as he is affectionately known. Mobin losing the ball again there. Faisal, Dawood, Aki, Azar, Jahan. We could have a pile driver here, but he's helping in there. Mobin winning some credit there from his captain, winning that header and looking back at Yousaf. Seems like there's a bit of something going on between Mobin and Yousaf. We only speculate on the sideline. We don't know the facts. But Manchester's finest have got Yasser on the bench here, who's just hiding and lurking away in the corner over there, weighing up the options. Yasser, the former Dream Team stalwart. He's got great experience. We're waiting for Aki to call upon him, and he'll be, no doubt, a very loyal and reliable midfielder there. And here's Sam bursting away. Still, they haven't got a game plan, have they, Abu, for Sam? Aki.
Yousaf with a great
Aki,
slide tackle again.
struggling to assert his authority again on the game here. And there goes the half-time whistle. TSCI 0, Manchester's finest 0. It's been quite a cagey game so far, but Imad's the goalkeeper who's been busier than most. It'll be interesting to see who he brings on in the second half. Yousaf, Abu, our co-commentator. What do you make of the game so far?
I think Imad's definitely been man of the match so far. I mean, he's pulled off some excellent save, and he's doing a little bit of skills there as well, which would be really impressive for someone playing outfield. TSCI haven't really sort of got going yet. Finest do seem to be an ascendancy. Dawood's had a couple of pot shots. Imad obviously made that great save, which I'm sure you can see in the highlights now.
Who's the main danger man for TSCI?
I don't think they've got a danger man right now. Shaf's not being fed the ball at all. They're not getting the ball through to him. With Finest's defence, with Jahan, Dawood, Minaz, Azhar, I mean, you've got a really strong defence there. It's just a fact of can they come up top and can they find that winning goal?
Yeah, we've seen
prediction so far probably Finest to win this game 1-0 the way the game's going.
Yeah, we've seen Manchester's finest show their resilience on many past occasions, and I think that will be their main quality that will see them win this game possibly. But then TSCI, remember, they've got the attacking flair of Sam. They've got Shaf, who's always got a goal in him. They've got Mobin, who's doesn't like being called an impact player. And well, he's had no excuse today. He's not playing because, well, again, I think there's unrest in the Manchester's finest camp as well.
Referee's also doing a great job just letting the game flow.
Referee's been brilliant.
He's not having any of it today.
Ian's had a consistent display. You can see the footwear that Ian's got on today. He's sponsored by Adidas. He's got the gold heel there. As we said with Howard, headed to Sports Direct. We know Ian. 15% discount of those $29.99 rubber blades. And Ian just asking both goalkeepers if they're ready. Here he is on the ball again. He's got a very low centre of gravity. He's got a great spring on him. The 200 kg deadlift that Sam does has helped him develop that spring. Oh yeah, you did. I thought I recognised you. Mobin. Shaf! What a save by Waxy. That's the first time he's been tested.
He's done very well there to keep his head in the game.
Waxy's found himself injured now. I'm not playing for him.
After that great save, dude, Finest have a substitute keeper.
Well, with an injured goalkeeper, we've got a goalkeeper on the bench here. Will Abu's services be called upon?
Hamid Rizvi there talking about himself. As you all know, I'm tied to TSCI. Or will Arif be making his debut?
Oh, and here comes the corner from Malik.
To make that many more saves.
Yeah, Malik with the corner. It's not the greatest corner. Azhar. Oh, and it's Keith with a expletive-ridden response to the referee's decision to give a free kick there. I don't think Keith can have many complaints, but
great one too there.
Anyway, we'll carry on here. Here's Azhar. Aki, sorry. Oh, great work by Aki. Many big men are in the middle. Dawood, Aki, and Razak here. Dawood. There's Fergie just trotting around the pitch, still contemplating that Labour defeat in Copeland. He's devastated Fergie to wake up to the news that Labour lost their first seat in Copeland for 82 years. Many a generation have passed, many resolutions have passed, many historic events have passed, but Copeland has finally been taken over by Tories again.
And that's the third time Shaf's on the floor. He has given the penalty. That's the fourth time Shaf was on the floor, and the fourth time has won a penalty. Great save by Waxy. Very good on the ball. Imad driving straight through the middle of the ball. Find some. Great save by Waxy. This has just been an amazing game for the keepers.
Keep up to date with everything Ultim8, including goals, highlights, interviews, latest news and gossip. Please like our Facebook page at facebook.com/Ultim8 League. Follow our 2 Twitter accounts, Ultim8 League and Ultim8 Media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch all the latest videos and highlights. Follow us on Instagram, just search Ultim8 League. And finally, keep up to date with league tables, fixtures and results from both divisions on our website www.ultimate8league.com. Thanks for your support and see you next time.